Farms Open House Barbecue 2024. Sorry it took so long to get this going. I was trying to use a hotspot, but T-Mobile apparently does not have any service here whatsoever, so that didn't work out, which should be mostly T-Mobile as well, so I'm not sure why that's working. Anyway, here is Dan's Fish. I guess we can go through the equipment, and I'm not going to be able to explain it all. I did the tour last year. Hey, Craigs. Jeff. Just started. I was trying to get a hotspot going, but it didn't work. So this is Dan's Fish, all of his different filters and recirculation and heat exchangers. We actually got here yesterday, a little bit later, so I didn't stream yesterday. Met a few people. Snoochie Booch was here. He went back home yesterday. And again, like I said, I'm not going to be able. I think these are heat exchangers. I don't remember what those guys were. Again, I did the tour last year, and of course don't remember a lot of what each piece of equipment was. He was just talking about his carbon filter and how he's going to get a chimney sweep to come out and just vacuum out all the carbon granules when it's time to replace those. I believe this is where it comes in. Maybe there where the water comes in. And one of his sediment filters with the filter stops. So that's the filtration and heat exchangers and whatnot. Forget which ones were the reverse osmosis. But yeah. Got a bunch of chili raspberries. Emperor Tetras. I don't believe there's anything down. No, there's some little goby back in the back there. Some Achilles. Red Dragon Guppies. Platties. Some Christopher Spot-tail algae eaters. I have not heard of these guys before. I need to look up and see how big these guys get. Green dragon guppies. Oh, there's a little freshwater bumblebee goby in there. He's got a couple of more tanks with a lot more on the other side. Too. And albino cardinal tetras, koi, firetail, swordtails. These guys are cool. I hadn't seen these before either. Burmese spotted ganyos. Kind of like these guys, but not as much as the gold ring ganyos that I'm going to show here in a little bit. Got some more Christogramma. These are blue flame, Agassizi blue flames. right, so probably there. So I may not be able to show the Nemo Blue Aquarati. Okay, cool. Thank you. So I may disconnect from time to time. Got some Amanos in here, some albino full red guppies, some endlers of some sort. I want to say, crap, now I'm drawing a blank on the name of that quarry. But yeah, let's see. And of course, I'm terrible with names, so I'm going to miss a lot of them. Congo tetras and festivum cichlids. Nice cichlid. Hi, Foxy, by the way. Sorry if I don't say hello. I've got it in horizontal because I hate vertical, and in horizontal it doesn't leave the chat up there very long. So if I miss chat, it's kind of gone. Yeah, absolutely. I said I would. Here's a bunch of orange Venezuelans. Hopefully my tank will look like that one day if I can actually get the babies to survive. And albino yellow cobra guppies. It's pretty nice looking guppies. Poor guppies. Platinum rice fish. Look really nice. Really nice looking platinum guppies. Or platinum rice fish. They were playing poker yesterday, and the pot was Massivore Delights, and you were able to take home your winnings in a Ziploc bag. So yeah, there's lots of Massivore Delights in the tanks this morning. Here's a nice group of yo-yo loaches. Let's try to get the camera close so I can get reflections down. Let's see, high fin swordtail, maybe some gray rice fish, but I'm not seeing them there.
Chicken's ready.
Yeah.
Other stuff's coming.
All right. Dan said the chicken's ready. He just came by. Big group of CPDs. He's got several tanks full of CPDs. And in there, there's the bagging station, or a bagging station, I should say. Java rice fish. At least that's what they're labeled. I don't know enough about rice fish to know it. Albino red lyre swordtails. Nice. Some duckweed. I can't really see that quarry very well. It's like an Amano shrimp in there. There's, oh yeah, scuds. So it's mainly a scud tank. See all the scuds in the Java moss in there. Very good fish food. We got a bunch of. He's got several tanks of stir-by quarries. There's one of them. So find the cherry barks. I don't remember seeing. I'm sure he has them. I don't remember seeing them though. Gold rice fish, red neon blue eyes, and stir-by quarries. He's got some really good looking gold dwarf barbs that I wasn't familiar with until yesterday. Let's see, Pacific Mallees. They're back in the back and probably not showing up very well. Gimbal, I can't get the phone Actually, let's do this. Take it off the gimbal. Sorry for the shaky camera here in a second. Ah, there we go. And I can... There we go. Let's get this thing going back. Sorry about the panorama there. This is a pencil fish and tiger limia. Really nice. Hello, Jenna. There you go. 5 feet away from Foxy right now. Some more chili rasbora. I believe these, yeah, these are chilies. He's got Phoenix and chilies. Full platinums. I'm not seeing these guys in here. So. Oh, yep. Black-bellied limia. Harlequins. Come on, camera, focus. The focus is a lot better when it's just on camera mode and not, just the regular camera, not streaming. Got blue ivory guppies. So I got better footage yesterday than I can do with streaming. I suppose if you guys are okay with shaky cam, I can handhold and get better, get the phone right up against the glass and hopefully get better footage. These are albino red Venetian Vienna cauliflower and some kind of half-beat. Don't see a label for the half-beats. See what these look like. CPDs. Could be wrong though, they're kind of hiding in the dark in the back there. And again, looks like more CPDs from what I can tell. So Tiburon limia and Alan Queer tiger plecos. Probably said that completely wrong. Kind of see one right there. Probably, yeah, there's one in the cave there. Let's see. Some Galaxy Yellow Sunset guppies. Half black blue guppies. Yeah, absolutely. Blocking the aisles. Emperor Tetra, albino plecos, some kind of swordtail. This is an unlabeled tank. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to really follow chat. Like I said earlier, in horizontal mode, YouTube no longer leaves the chat messages up and running, or up on your screen. If I went vertical, it would, the chat stays up for whatever reason. They don't want you to do horizontal anymore, so they don't let you chat anymore. Let's see, I don't think there's anything in here or here. Red rose-tailed guppies. Got a lot more livebearers than he did last year. He did have quite a few livebearers last year. More Emperor Tetras. There's a hard loach maybe in here. And Chiliferina fasciata, Lake Sentitai. Santini. Hey, Steven. Got here when I showed the first rainbow. Good timing that. I can't get it to focus, but I think those are the loaches up under there, the barred loaches. see anybody in that tube. There might be somebody in that tube, but the glare is going to suck. These are Nothobranchius petrizii. They're in a pretty dark tank, but they're flaring a lot more today than they were yesterday. Again, I can't really get a good glare-free view with the gimbal. I can definitely do a better job of getting a glare-free view hand-holding. It's just going to be shaky cam. More orange Venezuela. Albino pineapple swordtails. These are pretty nice looking swordtails. And some rosy rummy nose tetra. It's got some really nice looking rummy nose reservoirs. You'll see here in a little bit. Can't tell what these guys are. Not sure. It's almost shaped like an empire gudgeon, but he's kind of small. Oh, there, maybe it's some kind of batis. Not sure. Maybe somebody else knows what that one is. Oh, here's another one. Oh, that might be a wild type betta, now that I really get a good look at it. Yeah, peaceful betta pair. So I'm not sure what type of betta. But they've got several pairs.
You're live streaming?
I am.
Nice.
Johnny, do you want to be on live stream? Sorry, I should have asked before.
Sure,
Yep.
sure.
I had Johnny, everyone.
Should I pull up and see what people are saying?
Yeah, because I can't really follow chat very well for whatever reason. YouTube doesn't like you doing horizontal, so the chat messages go away right away. So yeah, Johnny was working this morning. Some people put him to work bagging fish for him. Some more CPDs. Oh, I should have. These are band Cuban Limian.
I guess I'll subscribe while I'm at it.
You don't have to. I put a bunch of junk content out. It's mostly me riding around Denver.
Everybody's been emailing me asking, like, is it going to be live stream? I was like, enjoy mine.
Yeah.
So. What is the chat?
So I got zebra lace angelfish, Militania Penang River, and I'm not sure what these guys are. Johnny, what are these guys?
Black line tail tetras.
Black line tail tetras.
I found some right on Costa.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. I was saying I could get better quality if I handheld, but then it's shaky cam. So, I could go right up against the glass and get rid of the glare. When it's not streaming, it does a better job of focusing.
But it's not giving me an option to see chat.
No?
I think it's because you're in the web browser.
Oh yeah, from the YouTube app, it might be doing better.
You don't have the app on your phone?
No, I watch YouTube on my phone.
Well, it should still come with it.
Yeah, it usually comes. It's an Android phone, right?
Yeah, it's
Because
right.
everybody is hacked.
Blue diamond angelfish. Oh, these are sparkling gouramis, by the way. Hey, Nano, Sandy. Got the bonita tetras. Nice. Whole bunch of fish that I really want to take. But not going to. Agreeing to the ties. I think I saw some Odessa barbs.
They're over in Cuba.
Okay. So we'll see those on the other section there. These are blue coral palico platies and fire red pistos. Oh, there they are. And I'm not sure what that fake fish is, but I can't get him to focus. This guy here. Can't get him in focus anyway.
L397.
L397. An unfocused fake fish. Oh, I might be able to get these guys. There we go. As he swims away. Camera shy. Cardinal tetras. Lead lyre tail swordtails. And Scotty, your fish that you're going to buy next are going to be close to last. So rosy loaches, a lot of rosy loaches. I'm still tempted to get some more of these guys. I've got 4 now in my 10-gallon. It was supposed to be 5, but they gave me a Phoenix Rasbora instead. And here's chili Rasboras. We got several tanks of chilies. We got the humpback linear. Try not to do shaky cam too much. Well, which I'm not sure where those guys are.
Those are a sick wood.
See them in there. Might have sold them all. Oh, there's one poking out from behind.
Oh yeah. There's that.
Through your camera phone. Hamburg bale swordtails. And got dwarf spotted Rasboras. These guys are really cool. Oh, there we go. Sorry about the nice Pandagara and a whole bunch of them. Wag lyre tail swordtails. Tank. Let's see. Solid yellow hyphen Veritas? Veritas. Nice. These are platies?
Yeah.
They're not fat and round. They can't be platies.
No, Variatus are the
Nice.
longer species. Maculatus are the sort of
The
better
fat,
ones.
ugly, round ones.
Yeah.
That might tell you how I feel about platies. Yellow tuxedo cauliflower swordtails. Let's see what we got here. We got red sailfins. We got some Bolivians maybe, although I'm not seeing them
No,
right now.
Bolivian shouldn't be in that.
No. And gold silver.
So those are gold sailfins and
red. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear Johnny at Aqua Rocks. Here's a whole bunch of pound lilies and a whole bunch of little squiggles, pulley loaches. Anybody want to pick out one particular pulley loach for Johnny to catch?
I was in that tank earlier, and one of them did stand out from all the others.
Nice.
I didn't have stripes, but it wasn't one of the neons.
Of course not. These are Fireline Danios. Really like the yellow or the red on their backs there. And back on the back are Vietnamese lizard pill streams. These guys are really cool, and when they get up on the pipe, they really look like lizards. Lyre tail swordtails. And more pencil fish. Sorry about all the disconnects. And try to see if I can get a signal with my hotspot outside. Let's see if I can get onto the hotspot without losing connectivity to the live stream. If I disconnect, I will be back. Oh, Dan's Fish Warehouse. Well, there we go. I didn't see that one earlier. So hopefully this will work better. Alright, back on the gimbal for now. And see if I can stay connected to the live stream this way. It would be nice because these are really nice looking zebra loaches. Thank you, Daniel. We got zebra loaches and polar blue parrot cichlids. For parrots, these are really nice colorations. I'm not a big fan of cichlids. I'm really not a big fan of parrot cichlids, but these guys look pretty cool. Red Beckford looks like he's only got a couple of them in this tank. Sunrise platies. Sorry about the murky water. Kind of one of the things that's just going to happen the way the water comes in from the stream. I believe that's what it is anyway. Gold tuxedo swordtails and some black angels of some sort. No, they're striped. Boy, they look black when they turn sideways. Not sure what kind of angels, because I don't really pay too much attention to angels. We got blue coral calico platies. See, these are the fat ugly ones. I like their coloration, I just don't like the body shape. And yeah, I'm gonna body shame them like Zinger likes to body shame rainbow fish. Let's see, somewhere in here there's a L340 mega clown plecto, maybe. Not that anybody will see it, i.e. it's a fake fish. Might be under the plate, might be under the caves. Can't see. We've got a bunch of rabbit snails. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry about it. Not going to be following chat very well. Yeah, there it goes. The sound is so intermittent. Really? Let me try putting both earbuds in. I'd only put one in. I was going to, in case the batteries ran out. On one, I could switch and put the other one in. But I'll just put them both in. Let's see if they should both have mics. So we got black stripe dwarf cichlids, which I think that might be. I don't know. Reflection, there we go. And it's not going to focus, of course. And there should be some toothpick fish in here. He's got several tanks of toothpick fish. I'm not seeing any in this tank here. Some kind of live bear. Let's see what we got here. We got electric blue acara and imperial lapis tetra. Oh, there's the electric blue. So I'm going to go handheld again because I don't like all the glare. I really hate the glare. There's the electric blue acara, the imperial lapis tetra, and some kind of molly or swordtail or live bear. We've got orange rabbit snails and yellow shrimp and another fake fish. There he is. That is a L411 Monte Dorado plecto. Sunset platies. So we were here a little bit yesterday. Came in from Thermopolis from the hot springs. Got to meet Snoochie Boots for a little while. But came in a little earlier this morning. So Dan and I and my wife got to sit down and chat for quite a while this morning. That's why, partly why the stream is so late. Didn't really get a lot of time with Dan last year. This is either an L204 flash. Oh no, it is an L204 flash. Sorry, I thought there were two labels, but there's just one. Thread thin rainbows. Butterfly hill streams with some orange shrimp. Sorry for shaky cam. It's nice not disconnecting every time I put it up against the glass though. Let's see, we got super red bushy, big fish, some more thread fin rainbows, some Amano shrimp, and whatever those guppies are. There's, speaking of Amano, there's one falling off right across the glass. Some nice looking silver sailfin mollies. Boy, it really washes out on camera, but they are definitely very solid silver. Little black specks, and just really nice looking coloration on those guys. Let's see, we've got some blue neon gobies. Some cardinal tetras I'm not seeing anywhere in there. Black Moscow guppy trios. Some autos. Not seeing the autos. Getting a good view of some of the blue gobies. Some more orange shrimp. Some more fake fish. Now these are really nice looking Corys. I don't remember what kind of Corys they are, but they look nice. And spotted red swordtails. One of those Corys. Hi, Tommy's World Ninja and Legoland. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen you on my channel. These are Beta Unimaculata. A pair of them, hobbyist bred. Really nice looking betas. Got really funny little faces. Not camera shy. If I can get this to focus there. Oh, no, not going to do it. Homburg swordtails again, hyphen swordtails. Still not, oh, there we go. Staring right at you. Some more green cubitais, and whatever that guy is. Some kind of light bearer. Really nice little dwarf chain loaches. Now that they're going to go back in the back where the camera won't focus. And European gold brands. They are definitely not camera shy. They're all like, hey, what's that? What's that? What's that? Let's see what we got here. False Julies. False Julie eyes. Oh, there's one loss, unfortunately. I've seen very few. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe yeah, he's not swimming very well. It's very refreshing coming in looking all the tanks and seeing very few losses. Blue Koshu tetras. These eyes look incredible in the light. See all that blue flashing as they go in and out of the light. Neon guppy pairs. like some kind of endler. Not sure. Camera's coming in focus. Unfortunately, through the YouTube app, I can't control the focus. I had my hotspot work. I was going to set it up so that I could use a different camera app to do my live streaming with. These are his platinum rummy nose catchers. Really sharp looking. Also not camera shy. Let's see what I've got here. Yellow king tigers. More guppies. Rainbow shiners. I don't know whether Nancy B is here or ABC, but a pretty good tank full of rainbow shiners. And it looks like a couple of red lasers or orange lasers. I forget which, but there's a couple of laser quarries in here. So albino pineapple hyphens. And some purple pencilfish, Rio Laga. I'm assuming it's a collection location. Some, more Hamburg hyphen swordtails, and Rix Aspidoris pilatus. So those guys, they are nice and cute. Those are some cute little cats. I wonder how big those guys get. Well, he's probably going to do another one next year. Who is that? Sorry, I'm missing chat, by the way. Come on. What are you doing to me? No. I don't know what it just got. Okay, there we go. Just brought up a bag of, or a line of images. And now I can't find that chat. Sorry guys. Chat on horizontal live stream on the YouTube app really sucks. And I know people that have been in my electric unicycle streams have heard me say that a lot. Platinum half beaks. Aquarium red and braised. Red and raised. Red and braised. Very, very sharp looking. So we're one more aisle on this side of the warehouse. Sunrise hyphen platies, some neon tetras, and maybe some peacock goats. Let's see if we see any of the gobies. Not seeing any. It's too bad. I love gobies. Oh no, peacock gudgeons, sorry. The label is partly covered and I'm not seeing any in this tank anyway. He does have a couple of tanks full. I want to say Kathy is her name, the veterinarian, brought some her peacock gudgeons in. Not sure what these guys are. Some kind of Cory or Aspidora or whatever the hell they're going to be classified at now. Can't tell for sure. Sorry for the shaky cam. Let's see. Gymnophagus. I'm not going to be able to pronounce the second word in that. One of the more shy cichlids I've ever run across. I accidentally tapped the tank with my phone. If you come in nice and slowly, a lot of times the fish will be okay with the phone right up against the glass, but as soon as you tap the phone on the glass, they're done. Some kind of guppies. Here's some articulated Corys that are really nice, and some cardinal catchers. Good group of articulated Corys. then other times the fish just freak out anytime you put things up close to the glass. But yeah, by the way, that's a pretty decent way to get rid of some of the glare, is by just putting the camera right up against the glass, if your camera can close focus enough. Some orange shrimp and some scuds, some kind of fake fish. Let's see, crown pleco. There he is, poking out that cave. And what were they? Rick's CW14 red laser quarries back there in the back. When they get in the light, their red line really shines. Probably not doing these guys justice in this tank, but that red line really sparkles in the light. Let's see what we got here. Some kind of loach. Black Venezuelan quarries. So that might have been the quarries down a couple tanks over as well. Can't tell, is that a horse-face loach? Some kind of loach. One along the back, a couple of them along the back glass there. I do love loaches. They're such energetic fishes. See, we got Daisy's rice fish. Not really seeing Montezuma. Oh no, those are daisies there. Okay, and Montezuma swordtails. Not sure what those guys are. Where'd they go? Camera shy. Really nice looking swordtails though. Here we got red tail hillstream loaches. Let's see if I can get the one on the glass. You can really see their tails when they're on the glass. If I can get it without, if I can get the focus without glare, probably not. It's too close to focus, just putting the phone right up against the glass. But their red tail, let's see if I can put it on. My finger really shows up when they're on the glass. It's kind of, oh, no, there's one on the coconut. You can really see his tail. No, now he swims on the other side, of course. Damn fish. But you can see some of the tails there on that coconut husk. A whole bunch of them, though. We've got here some, oh, there's a little spotted. So these are Cervical Petrudis and spotted hillstreams. Let's see if we can get on the pipe without swimming away. There's a little spotted, tiny little spotted hillstreams. I'm not sure how big they get, but these are not very big. Some neon tetras and northern mountain swordtails. And we've got some blue shrimp that show up really good on the dark bottom and background. And what are these guys? Look like some kind of live bear. Four-spot Merry Widow Bree. They're hiding in the back there, so I'm sorry about not being able to get a good, clear video of those guys. Here we go with the black tiger Darios, males of course, looking really, really good. They actually look better if the camera picks up their colors better in the light. It's a little bit of a dim tank, so the phone camera picking up more light than my eyes can see. Some really nice stripes. I don't know where I can get this guy focus. He's looking really good. Oh, there he goes. Of course, he turns to face the camera now. some flaring at each other here in the corners. So we've got Ember Tetras. Nice sized little Tetras. These are really popular, but I personally like the Ruby Tetras better. They've got They're a little bit longer, but they have a much better red. They don't have this orangish red color. And probably not going to be able to get the blue hyphen platy in focus very well. They're up here in the roots and hiding from the camera. Got several tanks of really nice looking dwarf rainbows. Got some good images of these guys yesterday. Eventually they settled down for me yesterday, and in the light you could really see the iridescence. I am at Dan's Fish. At Dan's Fish Open House Barbecue. More rabbit snails, orange rabbit snails. And again, I'm sorry if I'm missing chat. It does not leave the chat messages up very long. Got neon blue gobies and some kind of swordtails, but a bunch of neon blue gobies. They're gonna all freak out over here. Try to go slowly. One's gonna pose for us. I love gobies. They're such fun fish. Some yellow shrimp. All of them have really sharp defined lines. Yeah. We've got a couple of tanks full of those guys. What do we got down here? I'm not sure what these guys are. They've got very bright blue eyes though. Shaped like a pseudomugil. Don't know what these guys are. Not sure I'm getting a good in focus shot of them either. Got a little bit of algae on the front glass. I want to grab the scrubby. Oh, Daisy's rice fish? Okay. Nice. Thank you, Pepper. Hey, Eric. Let's see. Oh, there he is. There's some Rick's golden-eye dwarf cichlids and some kind of molly platy swordtail thing. You can tell I'm not very well versed in live bears. Let's see, some yellow pumpkin snails in here. Some Solalaceae redline snow shrimp that I'm not seeing. He does have some really nice Solalaceae shrimp. And Santa Maria endlers. Some really good markings on those guys. They're going to be too close to get their coloring on the males, of course. And some kind of cories. Almost get the coloring on that male, but he's going to come too close. Alright, we got Pangeo, SP Pan 02. I'm not sure what these guys are. Some kind of pulley loach, or some kind of loach anyway. They're not neon. It might just be the black pulleys. I'm not sure what these guys are that are definitely not pulleys. Now here's those. Somebody was wanting the cherry barbs, but these are the golden dwarf barbs. Let's see if I can get them to settle. Probably not. They look really good. I'd not seen these guys before. They clearly school pretty well. They're not going to slow down enough for the markings to show, and if I pull back, it's probably going to be too much of a glare. Well, maybe not. There we go. Colors don't show up quite as well when the microphone isn't on the glass, but they're really cool little barbs. Tiny little guys. They're not much bigger than an Ember Tetra in here anyway. I'm not sure how big they get in total. There may be a double red Agassiz in here, I'm not sure. Don't see any. Sorry for the shaky camera. And got Rivolus. Those guys. All up at the surface like a half beak, but they're clearly not half beaks. Oh, I just tapped glass. Sorry, fish. Here's the peacock gudgeons. Now I'm not sure whether these are Cathy's or not, but he's got a couple tankfuls of peacock gudgeons. These are a little bit bigger than the ones I saw on the other side, but nice yellow markings on the fins. Definitely lighting is not doing their scales justice on the sides. But that's not too bad. You can see that the black spot on the tails and the striping along the sides. We got roseline barbs, nice small ones. Some of them starting to get the red noses. Some oxygen.
Yeah. You know it.
Some short size, or no, the red cloud mountain minnows. Those are my short size. Gosh darn it, now I can't think of the name of those. Corey's again. Just I am horrible with names, everybody. So if I meet you, I'm not going to remember your name, and I'm really sorry about that. Oop. I just knocked the reticulated hill strings in there, some more rabbit snails, and I didn't catch what went under it. Oh, and some killifish, but nobody cares about those guys. Come on, stay there. Nothing down there. Some wild German rams in here, and some rummy nose rasboras. Here's the first little group of rummy nose rasboras. He's got a couple more tanks full down at the other end of the aisle. There's some Empire gudgeons. Cathy is a big fan of gudgeons, so she's all right in my book. Had a bit of a conversation with her about her peacock gudgeons and Empire gudgeons. Yes, she keeps them with Pandagara, so I might end up putting some Pandagara in my 90. I have not found cherry barbs yet, Nathan. There's just a couple little pygmy cories in here. But if he has them, I should be able to show them if my battery lasts that long. Let's see. Some green shrimp, babble tea. These are platinum red-tailed gumbo ear, and these really nice looking leopard cories. So we had some pair of cories that were in my 75, and they were in the 75 when we had a heater catastrophe. Steph was able to move them into the 90. She called them the Tweedles because they both looked similar and they stayed together. And we've had them for several more years after the heater disaster. But yeah, so she's wanting to get a couple more Tweedles. So might end up with some leopard cories because those are very similar markings to what the Tweedles were. Of course, me with my names, I don't remember which cories they were. Some more Achilles of some sort. But again, nobody cares about those. Cillian Achilles. So if you ever do come here, bring your phone, because these are really hard to see with the eye. The lighting is not great, but they show up much better on the camera phone. And again, when you're, this is one of the tanks on the top row. This is the only way without a ladder to see the bottom of any of the tanks on the top row. So if you want to find fake fish up on the top row, it's easy to just hold the camera phone up and point it a little bit down. So we got Vietnamese tiger hillstream loaches that I'm not seeing any of at the moment. Oh, no, there's one. There's a couple over here in the corner. That's a really cool markings on those hillstreams. And I'm not, they both swam into the job and lost. And we've got Starry Night Sulawesi shrimp. I don't know whether those are coming in very well. Not quite wild type, like you can definitely see the spots and the markings on them. They don't have the white pinchers of the red Sulawesi's we've got over on the other side. Gold rams.
They don't get very much bigger.
And they're through. So we got Rick's gold red-shouldered rams and Rick's orange Venezuelans. I need to talk to Rick about how to keep those little shits alive. I still haven't managed to keep any alive. I had two still. Oh, and I just lost my headphone. Darn it. My headphone just fell out. There it is. Of course, headphone falls out and rolls almost to the back of the face. We've got Blue Flame Paradise Brownies. All close there. Yeah, there's a couple back. And they get, oh no, got focused nice and close there. A lot of times when they come up right up to the glass, it's hard to get it to focus on them. Some more reticulated hill streams. Whole bunch of reticulated hill streams. Some albino Emmaus quarries. And another killie of some sort. Yeah, I have no clue, killies. Let's see, we've got bandit quarries in here. And red neon blue eyes. This is a very cloudy tank. Looks like maybe one Siamese algae eater in there too. I'm not sure if this tank is going to do any of these fish any justice. I think they're doing flubenzazole and natural prime. I did see Snoochie Boots yesterday. Eric, he stayed for a little bit and left yesterday. Did not come today, unfortunately. Oh, so, sorry, Scotty. I showed all of the Achilles already. It's on Agassiz eyes. I don't know whether they're showing up. The light is getting blocked out pretty well by the plants. There we go. There's good.
Oh, yeah.
Some more rams. These are orange head electric blue rams. It's got a couple of tanks full of these, and the orange head is not. There we go. I can say the orange head is getting washed out. But really cool coloration when I can't get it focused, but the blue iridescence on the fins really show up well when they get close to the glass like this. the orange head is getting washed out in the light. Their orange head comes in a lot better in person. Alright, we got true SAEs and blonde koi guppies. Brass SAEs over here, there they go, zooming across. Pretty decent size. They're still small and young enough that they'll be eating algae if you don't overfeed. As they get older, they tend to eat algae less and less, at least for me anyway. These are platinum rummy nose. I think I might have posted a short video of these guys on Discord yesterday. I did post a few photos and a short video on the Fish Court server yesterday. Some gold ring coastring roaches. Don't know if I can get a good see them all face hugging the back of the glass there. Oh, might be get a good video of that. No, that's not gonna focus. There's one right under that log there, right on the end. You can see them, but not quite focused. 1 minute timeout. Not sure what I missed in chat. Let's see, this is labeled pygmy quarries. I'm only seeing, oh no, there's a pygmy quarry. There's a couple of, a trio of CPDs up here. Maybe a couple of pygmy quarries, but I only saw one so far. Looks like they might be getting low on pygmies. Don't see any in that tank either. That's what that tank is labeled. More, I think these are more platinum rummy nose tetras. Definitely rummy nose tetras. The lighting, I can't tell for sure whether they're platinum or just regular. I'm terrible at identifying fish. Blue calico platies. Oh look, somebody was asking about cherry bars. Is Nathan still here? There's your cherry bars. Let's see if I can get them up to the top where their colors will show better. Yeah, there we go. Somebody ping Nathan. And if Nathan doesn't come up, tell him to go back a few minutes when he does show up. Some more platinum rummy noses. Somebody actually have to do mod work on my channel? That makes sense. Green neon tetras. Really nice coloration. And a reticulated hill stream roaches. Several tanks full of those guys. These are nice. Mummy nose rasboras. Oop, I accidentally tapped the glass with the phone. Fish tend to be a little bit more calm about the phone when you don't tap the glass with it. Try to keep my finger between the phone and the glass. Red lizard whiptails. Really funny looking cats. Some more orange rabbit snails. There's a pretty good colony right there. You can see through the glare, he's got quite a few of them in there. Let's see what we got here. We've got some more CPDs, some more rich CPDs. These look a little bit more adult, a little bit larger. And smudge spot quarries. Words not getting focused very well, but bad. A whole bunch of those guys. Rick seems to be doing well breeding for our Dan. Here we got neon green lampi killies. Might not slow down enough to get a good view of them. Said earlier, sometimes if you leave the phone there long enough, they'll get used to it, but some never do, and they just swim back and forth on you. Pitbull Pleco, LDA 25. Those almost look woodcat or Cinnabonus like. Whole bunch of them back there that I'm not going to really get a good view of because of the glare. Oh, there we go. Sorry about the shaky camera. I can get the camera up close to the glass better and get a better view by just hand holding it rather than using the gimbal. These are Bozemanii Etinjo. Get them in the light. Not too bad. Pretty small still. They're about the same size as my neon dwarfs, praecox. I'm assuming this is just another tank full of them. A little bit more algae on the glass on this one. My shoulders getting tired. I'm gonna switch to the left hand. Let's see, we got Taiwan horsemouth and red empress cichlid female. So I'm assuming those guys are the horsemouths. Looks like there's a couple of tetras of some kind in there with them too. Not candy cane. I don't know. I don't know what those tetras are. Oh, and there's a couple of fake fish in there too. One smaller one and one bigger one. Let's see how am I going to pronounce this thing. Opposite. I'm going to just show you this one. Batch. And some royal acaras. So there's the acaras and whatever that was. Not even going to try to pronounce that. Sorry. Got some super red crebensis from Rick, and Aves Creek Bozemanii. Again, they're relatively small, so not fully colored up, I don't think. Maybe a couple of them are bigger than my praecox. Some tetras, not very many. So we got some orange Venezuela cories again. Red dragon rainbow fish. Not sure whether we can get good coloration on those from there. It's a relatively dim tank, relatively dark tank. Memoramo River. Probably not pronouncing that correctly, but that's the collection point for those guys. And unfortunately, I'm really not going to be able to see chat. Holding it left-handed, my left hand kind of covers the side of the screen that chat comes up. A whole bunch of starbys and zebra nearites. That's a good combination. The skirbis with their yellowish stripes, yellowish orange stripes, and the zebra narrites. It's a pretty cool combination, actually. To Chiliparina Upper Tor. Leave that there and see if they'll settle a little bit in front of the camera. They're just going to go back and forth. Go. A little bit of stopping there. Mostly back and forth. Another way you can get fish like that is if you have a pair of Samsung devices, you can mirror the screen on one and use the other to control the one, so you can just leave it there in front of the tank and start your video or take your pictures when the fish settle down. You got a pink-tail Celsius and glass headstanders. Where'd he go? Where'd the pink-tail go? Oh, I just tapped the glass. Oh, he's in the pretty dark in the back there. I think that's him, but I'm not seeing much pink on that tail. That might be something else. I'm not going to try to pronounce the scientific name. These are green dragon rainbow fish. Don't know whether I'm going to get the green coloration to show up. They're kind of washed out. When I'm looking at my screen anyway, they look kind of washed out, but in person you can really see the green on their upper backs and right about at their lateral lines, or where the lateral lines would be. And pygmy rainbow fish. These guys also have some pretty good iridescence in them. Got a little bit darker horizontal striping, and they're considerably smaller than those last rainbow fish. Again, it kind of looks like their coloration is getting washed out. What, an hour and 17 minutes already. This is going to be a long stream because I'm just about halfway done. Well, I think I'm halfway through. Melitania Marisi and electric blue Jack Dempsey's. Look at the coloration on those Jack Dempsey's. It really shows up well in the camera, even a little bit washed out. Not bad at all. Some big old fat, assuming that's an SAE, kind of looks like an SAE. I can't get him to stay still long enough though. Some really good looking adult CPDs. Don't know whether I'm going to get the coloration. Yeah, it's a little bit washed out. Got some really nice orange fins going on. See, I saw some quarries. Or are those just CPDs down at the bottom? They put them Massive Ore Delights this morning. And so some of them seem to be staying on the bottom there. You can see there's some snails attacking a Massive Ore pellet. So probably was just seeing CPDs down along the bottom and not quarries. Let's see, nothing in there. Nope, there's something in there. A Ricardii, red violet. Don't know whether I'm going to get, there's just a few of them that are staying in the back. Don't think I'm going to get their colors at all, nor get them really to stay still with the camera pointing at them. There you go. see, we've got some black flame endlers. Not gonna be able to get them to go far enough away to get the markings well. They are not camera shy. They get a little bit of it. You can really see that green, almost like a green tiger barb green, right in front of their tails. Melitania sexlineata. Let's see if I can get these guys to, yeah, not zooming too much. Looks like the camera's focusing but not catching the colors. It's so hard to catch the colors of rainbow fish on a camera. In person, rainbow's coloration shows up so much better. These guys are really cool. I love the blue neon fringes around their fins. These are 6-bar cichlid gold. Hobbyist bred and raised. For cichlids, these guys are nice. I'm not a cichlid fan. I do like their personalities though. Let's see what we got here. Looks like a medicated tank. Melitania affinis agli, and some orange Venezuelans. Really, really, really silted up tank. And it looks like they're doing a Prezi treatment as well right now. Apparently Kathy is they're just finding more, so they're able to treat more, which is good. What kind of angels we got here? Red back, Nana Apuru. Sorry for butchering any pronunciations. Geophagus red brew pie. Any Geophagus fans in there out there? Got a pretty good school of them in here. My knees are not happy. Now there's a nice looking barb. Don't know what barb that is, but there's the blue fish behind Dan, I believe, and the Burmese archer fish, an albino cory, Odessa barb. Okay, wow, he is bright red. The car don't want to let me show the skunk cories and the leopard cories, but some nice looking leopard cories and rose lines. Some CPDs, much smaller CPDs in with these puffers. A couple of puffers. One, see the tail sticking. No, that's a loach of some sort. Sorry, I think that's a loach. Borneo. With CPDs and whatever that potato is. Is that an Amazon puffer? Sorry for shaky camera. I'm kind of squatting down, sitting on my heels, and my shoulders starting to hurt. Mostly muscle pain, not any kind of injury. Just the muscles are tired, sore from holding the camera up like this. So we got Tilitharina fasciata, Cali web. Probably not going to sit still for the camera. Well, maybe. not zooming as much as some of the other rainbows like to do, but they're also not staying long enough to get in focus. And here we got much smaller Burmese spotted archers, a little smaller than the chilitherinas are at the moment, but they're going to get that size at some point. If I can get a good view without the glare. Really nice looking archer fish. And these guys got a treat this morning of some of our watermelon and zucchini, albino bushy nose, and some kind of rainbow. And not sure, that's not a rainbow. Not sure what that guy is. And they're probably not going to be in focus enough for anybody to identify him. They're just going to zoom back and forth with the rainbow fish. Get my squats in today. Got some mystery snail and a small group of chili reservoir. The mystery snails also got some zucchini this morning. Let's see, red dragon guppies and some panda cories. Guppies along the back wall there, for the most part. Panda cories along the bottom. Panda cories are pretty small, but get a bit bigger than that. Zebra arcaras. Let's see if I can get these guys to stay still with glass. There we go. That's not too bad. Yeah, my knees are getting kind of worn out at my age. I've abused them quite a bit in my youth. So these are perfect pond guppies. Females are in tank A39. Let's see, this is A36, so a few down. So there's the numbering. So we were just on A36 with males. These are the A30. That's A37. So two more sets of tanks down. These are beta Simorentalis. Sorry for butchering names again. So a wild type beta. A pretty good group of them. I'm not sure whether you're able to see them. Yeah, if I could get that in focus. Oh, it goes. He was close enough to the glass to really see his colors, but I wasn't able to get him focused without the glass glare. But you can kind of see their striping and some of the iridescence on the fins. These are gold roseline barbs. Kind of looking a little mottled right now. Their colors will change as they age. But yeah. There's those, what are those orange fish behind Dan? And some rummy nose tetras, non-platinum. We're gonna zoom back and forth. There they come again. I like that they pause and show their face. Some more roseline barbs. Again, a little mottled. I'm not sure what their color patterns will look like when they age. There's some that have some good striping, but more of the red than gold. Pineapple swordtails, some kind of angelfish. Let's see, green smoke angelfish. It's a really cloudy tank though. I'm not sure I can get a good view of the angel. Yeah, there we go. Again, the iridescence probably not showing up well. Oh, I'm not sure which fish fan people came to the auction, or for the barbecue. Snoochie Booch is here, Merrick is here. There's a couple of guys from Longmont, which is just north of us, that were here yesterday. I haven't seen them today. Got a really cool, little energetic French bulldog. Karen and her husband from Nevada, from Las Vegas, and I'm forgetting her screen name. She mostly lurks. She was here. They were here last year as well. Let's see. I mentioned Snoochie Booch. Is it Rick? I can't remember the guy's name. He rode his motorcycle all the way from Florida. Some super red crebensis and some roseline chips. Roseline barbs. Crebensis, can't get them to flare up their fins very well to show their coloration. When they flare up their fins, you can really see their red on their tail and fins. Okay, so these are the dip-tailed pencilfish that Karen liked a lot. I've never heard of them. They basically just kind of look at the surface all day. And there's some half-beaks up top. Let's see if I can get the half-beaks. And yeah, there's some half-beaks. Not getting good. There we go. That's a good, not a bad shot of one. Not quite in focus. And these are albino full red glass-tailed guppies. And some kind of tetra in there with the pencilfish. I had not seen those pencilfish before. She showed them to me this morning. Koi guppy snakeskin. They're just going to be right up against the glass. Yeah, I like half-beaks too. Really cool little fish. Spike-tailed paradise fish. These guys have really cool coloration on their fins, on their tail fins. And it's unfortunately getting washed out, and they're going to be too close to the camera to get focus. Very interested in the camera. They'd be very interested, even more interested, if I brought the camera all the way up here where they would get fed. Let's see, we got P. Camillus, L066 King Tiger Plecos, and some kind of hill strings. I'm assuming those are the P. Camillus. Not seeing the tiger big fish. Of course. Some pulley loaches. Johnny said he wasn't going to pick out individual coolies for me. Actually, he did say he was looking through them and saw a couple that were really nice looking individuals, but I didn't ask him to pick out some for me. These are chocolate lyre-tailed killifish. Is Scotty taking another break? I can move on from the killifish again. Tiger Teddy live bearers. These guys look a lot better in person than I did. He showed them on his stream a couple times. These guys really look good in person. Love the stripes. Probably not going to be able to get one in focus. Can't really see the stripes very well on camera. Even the tiny ones have some really nice distinct markings. Exactly, I agree, Jenna. He doesn't need to see anymore. Some orange shrimps. Some more orange shrimps and a couple of rabbit snails. Be able to get a decent view of that rabbit snail scooching along. Let's see, don't think there's anything currently in the bottom tank, at least nothing labeled. Mouth is out more this year. So last year we didn't get to see mouth very much. Those are not cardinal tetras, balloon mollies. I'm not seeing cardinal tetras, and I guess those are the red neorites. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. No, I think I saw a flash of the tail there in that bent pipe. I can almost see a tail. So there's probably some fake fish in there. Not really. Let's see, slate quarry is labeled, but I'm not seeing. Oh no, there they are in the back corner there, and a whole bunch of toothpick fish. Let's see, get a good view of the toothpick fish. I always thought the toothpicks were more surface dwellers, but these guys are all staying along the bottom. Let's see if the quarries have come back. Kind of come in this direction. I don't want to move the phone over there because it just, well, I guess going to have to because they stopped. No, I start moving and they spook again. There's a group coming along the front glass. Get them? Get them? Nope, they went to the back glass. There's those quarries. Let's see if they settle. Yeah, there we go. Get a little bit of a view of the quarries. The slate quarries. Quite a few needlefish in here. Or toothpick fish, sorry. Whole bunch of red onion neorite snails. Ceylon killifish. Not that anybody cares about killifish. Some more neorites and a Marlboro, can't say that word. Sterosoma whiptail. Let's see, where'd he go? I can see his fin from down here, but that's, or not his fin, but I think that's his barbel, no? Oh, there's one right there. Wow, he is skinny. Oh, where'd you go? There's one. There they are. Back towards the back there. Sorry if I can't. Not reading chat. If I'm using my left hand to show to hold the camera, my hand covers up the side of the phone where the chat comes up. Celebes bumblebee shrimp, and even when I'm holding it with my right hand, chat usually goes away while I'm trying to show the fish and I don't actually see what the message said. Let's see, these are coral pattern plecto L038, sorry. Yeah, got a few of them in here. Looks like just one rabbit snail down there. P. protrudi, but I'm not seeing protrudi. I'm seeing a lot of pandagara, cute little pandagara. They are so much fun. And some kind of sailfin guppy thing. Oh, no, there's the Gertrudii. All the Pendagar are like, hey, what about us? What about us? Such gregarious little fish, Pendagar are. More stupid killies. Fun little pancheks. Amidi? Amidai? Let's see, Elegant Cory Rio Napo. Let's see, there they are. There's those Corys. Stardust Fake Fish L262. Let's see if I can see any of the. Yeah, that's it. Don't know how to pronounce it, Scotty. Whatever that killie is. Oh, there's that big fish. There's all you're going to see of him. Pair species. Hey, Brizzle. So he's doing some tap water experiments. I think he mentioned he was going to try to do some more soft water experiments. Fire Ant Tetris. I had not heard of these guys before yesterday. Nice sized little tetras, about the size of a ruby tetra. At least right now they are anyway. A little bit bigger than the ember tetras. Or at least the ones they have here. I'm not sure how big the ember tetras get. I've never kept them because I prefer the ruby tetras. I like the red coloring more than the oranges coloring. Let's see, we got pygmy swordtails, reticulated hill streams, some kind of goby that's not labeled. I can't really tell. And a bamboo shrimp just did a little cameo there. I don't know what these guys are. Those aren't pygmy swordtails, are they? I'm not seeing any swordtails on those guys. Those are looking more gourami-ish to me. Whatever that Stiffodon goby is. I think it's a Stiffodon. Some bamboo shrimp back in the corner. And along the other wall. Killie, question mark? So these are the question mark killies. They do kind of look like croaking gouramis. But some of them are all almost limia shaped. So I don't know what those are. I really don't think they're swordtails. These are the double question mark killifish. Alright, I'm going to go down the aisle with mouth. These guys want lots of bloodworms. We got shadow tooth carp. Now, of course, they're going to be all bottom dwellers, so I can't really see them. Oh, and that was a Batis ruber, I believe. Yeah. And dwarf anchor cat. Let's see, do I see an anchor cat in there anywhere? He does have a couple tanks with some of the Batis rubers in them. It's kind of hard to tell holding the phone up whether I'm seeing a cat anywhere in there. Some more Batis under the plate. Zebra Autos is the label, but I didn't see any earlier, and I'm not seeing any now. I do need to start replenishing some of my autos. I've slowly lost them over the years. Let's see, was this Ocelot Pleco? Got a Fubenzazole. Not seeing these guys. They might have had, oh no, there's one loss on the bottom, but little little ocelot pleco. I'm probably not going to be able to get it to focus. Episto trifasciatus and Xenophorus helleri, Rio. Some kind of platy slash molly. Let's see, swordtails. There's one of the trifasciatus. Not too close to focus. No, not gonna focus. Can't get them in focus. See any others? Nope. And my arm's tired from holding it up there. Epistonuceni and black Morpho Tetra. They're going to be right up against the glass and not get in focus. Come on, focus. There we go. The rest are like, hey, what are you doing? That, there, we almost got that guy in focus. Or gal. Tell whether that's, I think that's some kind of goby back there on the pipe. Maybe an ocelot pleco in here somewhere. I'm not seeing those anywhere. There's the tetra, I think, there in the background. Although, oops, sorry, fish. Just tapped the glass. Neon blue gobies. I don't think there's any of those in there. Some more snails. Mini blue bee Sulawesi shrimp. Not seeing the shrimp. Rabbit snails. And whatever those guys are.
Are you buying fish while you're here?
I didn't bring anything to take them home with.
Oh, we have bags.
Uh-huh. You're not helping the matter. Johnny's trying to hard sell me a whole bunch of little murder beans. Did you mean to leave all those murder beans in the net?
Oh, sure. No.
No. He was collecting some, bagging up for somebody earlier. I really want those gold rings, but man. I don't think I've got...
each for a damn meal?
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like Scotty. Some kind of hill stream. Just had a Dan spotting. Some kind of platy. What are these? Pistogramma Benchi? Benchai? Gotta say, Scotty is, or Johnny is very handy, very helpful. Just don't let him know I said that.
I'm not good at listening, so I
Let's see. I thought oh, there's one. Some half beaks. Kanga half beaks. Empty tank down there. Some raccoon tetras. Let them settle a little bit with the camera. There they go. Yeah, no, I'm not getting a whole bag full of $500 quarries, Jenna. Jenna said I should just let you bag up whatever you think I need. And there's a blue-eyed lemon bushy nose. maybe. He's right there on the front of the glass, or at least one of them are. Let's see, oh, there's another one back there. That's not going to be in focus because the tetra are too curious.
You're ruining the life.
Yeah, killing my live stream.
Dan ruins everything.
You know? Oh, some more killifish, gardener eyes.
And they got better. Same with those. So the theory is that some distributors,
Some super red bushy nose.
yeah.
Oh, there you can see the t-shirt I decided to wear today. I'm not sure whether she's here today or not, but
So here we converted 2 rows over there to the soft water.
he's talking about the soft
We
water.
put the sponge filters in. We're giving them a couple weeks to cycle up and everything. The sponge filters to seed. And then next week,
Worsay, Red Mafia.
like this.
I don't see anybody swimming, so they may be gone, or they're bottom dwellers under the plate. I don't know what that fish is. No, not seeing anything there. They might be gone. Gold red shoulder pistos. The Spooner Bergie. I think I saw their tank earlier. Be more like Scotty. Why would you want to do that? Oh, what is he? A. Vivitatum? Fungi Steven? Port House. I thought I just sworn him off was on this aisle. I guess he's on the next aisle. Hyphen Wag Platy. There we go. A little bit off the glass so I can get him in focus. Little one. Let's see, I think those are, no, there might be a mini snowball in here. But just like all of these damn elfish, they're never around. Never get to see them. Here we got some Gertrude. Dan's Fish logo. Interesting. Yeah, he's a killy guy too. I'm always picking on Scotty, but really I'm also picking on Dan when I do that. So these are violet cobra guppies up here top that I'm not going to be able to get into focus because they're just hugging the glass. Get some focus with some reflection. Got some orange shrimp and LDA 016 orange calico bushy nose. Big fish. We'll get the calico coloring on this guy that's not going to be able to focus. He's right there on the glass. Got some male scarlet baddest. Saw some earlier. I'm not seeing them now. Oh, no, there they are in the roots. Just has a few of these guys in there. I think we have another tank with some in them as well. Yeah, they're starting to see some more in the roots as I look. They're probably not going to come into focus. There it is. And we also have longfin palliatus. Good school of those guys. Also not going to go into focus. I should probably just put my gimbal away. Trying to hold on to the gimbal while doing this. Almost got to read a chat message there. Up there goes. Foxy has made the first round yet. I've made it, so I'm more than halfway through. If that's what you're asking. I am on the second half of the tour. Spotted Rio Nane angelfish. Little guys right now. Not sure how big those get. Pretty small. Some wild endlers. Let's see if I can get any guys to get right in optimal distance to see their markings. Probably not. They're also getting washed out from the light. Pretty bright orange on the tails of the males. You can kind of see them. Oh, there's one that came into focus. That was a good focus there. Okay, here's the Spooner bird eye. Probably not pronouncing that right at all. Somebody had mentioned these guys a minute ago. Here they are. The light is pretty dim in this thing. Thankfully, if it will focus, the camera is picking up the colors better. It's 10 or 12 inches. No, thank you. Although my 75 is tall, I also don't really care much for cichlids, including angelfish. There you go. Spooner bird eye. Schooners. Let's see. There's something in that tank. I'm not sure. Some kind of a pistobrama, I think. Blasphemy. I am very blasphemous. Sporenberg eye. That fish. Yeah, just another darn killifish that's just gonna jump out and commit suicide. And maybe a black ghost knife in here. I don't think I saw him earlier, and whatever those guys are. Hey, rocking fish. Those babies in the back, did I miss? Oh, they're not happy with me. Are they babies in the back? So I can just barely see the bottom inch is really kind of covered from my view. So this is what I see is about, if I don't hold the camera right or the phone right up to the tank, that's my view of this top row of tanks. So in person, I can only really see what you guys see in my camera, from my camera angle. I don't know. I'm not getting it to focus on the back right now. All right, some double red cockatoides. Pistobrama cockatoides. So we're getting towards the end. I've got 3 more rows, both sides. No, 2 more rows, both sides, and then 1 row with the fish Scotty wants to get. Just to one side, back by Dan's desk. These are L260 Queen Aberest plecos. Very fine lines on those. very well defined lines. Those tails would look great swishing around my face. Okay, we're starting to get into the limias. We got Limia Perugiae. I think that's what they're called. Probably not pronouncing that right. I haven't pronounced half of the things right, I'm sure. And some kind of killie. Come on, you guys are not going to let me focus on the killie. Back in the back there, Scotty, is a killifish, red stripe. A couple of them. Let's see if I can come over here before the limias follow and get these guys in focus. There you go. Look at these guys. Are these more the scarlet bass? Yeah, I think these are. What are you guys? Some kind of gourami. Some kind of pygmy gourami of some sort, I think. Probably wrong. This is a yellow banded tropheus. He's back, gonna hide back in the back there, so I can't get a good video of him. There he is. At least that's what his label says. I'm not seeing any yellow banding on it, even under the light. Oh, now he's gonna come up, give us a show. Red tail penguin tetras. I think they're getting set up for our presentation. I may not make it all the way around before the presentation starts. We've got assorted female betta. I think there's one or two more groups of wild type bettas, I believe. Okay, we got some CPDs and some Fungalo. Oh yeah, the Spooner Burger Eye, whatever those things are. Too close to focus. Yeah, those guys. And CPDs. Red chin panchaks. These guys have really cool markings for killifish. So they have color in their tails. I thought I saw a little bit of color when they went under the light, but not seeing any now. Fork-tail blue-eyed rainbow fish. Yeah, they could be licorice gourami. Just because the aquarium closes doesn't mean you have to leave, does it? We got super blue emperor carry tetras. Looking pretty good. And there's some Episto agassizii red shoulder, maybe. Oh, there's one in the back. I'm not going to. Kind of comes into focus and out of focus. And also some kind of platy. Yeah, I thought I saw a little bit of color in the tail, but sometimes it's kind of hard to tell when you're looking up at them like that. Telethreni alani pago. Light isn't strong enough to really get a good view of their colors. Here's the electric blue rams. Let's see if I can get the coloration on these guys. A little bit of the orange is coming in on their heads pretty good. and the electric blue. So if I were going to get rims again, these are the albino ones that I showed earlier. And here's another thing of dwarf rainbow fish. Nice small dwarf rainbow fish, but man, their coloration is nice. And some kind of molly or platy, sorry, fat ugly fish. You can kind of see their iridescence as they swim by. Mostly the blue coming out on these guys. Mine show a fair amount of orangish red when they get into the light just fine, just right. Some Phoenix Rasbora. Might start going a little quicker so I can actually finish up before my battery dies. I don't even see what my battery level's at. Here's some nice looking fish. These are the glow light Danios. Didn't Foxy sell some of these earlier in the year? In an auction, I think. Good looking Danios. And we got some Stephodon Aeropuscus goby. Nice. Foxy still has them. Some Stephodons of some sort, because I'm pretty sure I butchered that name. Yeah, they are very hard to photograph. You kind of get the coloration when I'm out and there's a glare, but when I get them up in focus right like this, the colors are washing out. Probably not getting the striping down the tails, down the backs, along their sides. A little bit. Pistolineata. Whoop, sorry guys. They're not happy with my hand being up there. Golden Wonder killifish. It's the Golden Wonders that are not happy with my hand. Stupid killies. And I had one of the pistos up front here, and he or she, I couldn't tell for sure which, just ran off. Is that him there? No, I think that's a killie. Anyway, there's a couple of pistos in here. Oh, there's one. Not going to be in focus. No. Some Pistogramma McMaster. They're all hiding up in the caves. These are McMaster red-shouldered Sullivan pairs. Not getting good focus on them, at least not from what I can see. And these are Pistogramma Nixneni? God, I can't pronounce that at all. I totally butchered that one. Again, all up against the glass, so it's hard to get them to focus. Oh, I am not going to try to pronounce that. There's some of those fish in here. And albino threadfin acara. So I'm assuming those are the threadfin acaras because they're kind of looking albino-ish to me. The red eyes and then whatever those fish that I'm not pronouncing are. They look like a tetra of some sort. Let's see, got a peppercorn label on here, but I'm not seeing peppercorns in here. Some kind of guppies. Some kind of Moscow leopard skin or whatever guppies. I'm probably not going to try to pronounce this one either. Posilia Gilii trio. Look like some kind of light bear. There may or may not be a polka dot. Oh, there he is. There's a polka dot cactus pleco, L097. And those guys, whatever those are, 3 or 4 named guppies, I'm sure. More L097s. Probably should have gone live with somebody else so they could read chat for me. Antipus SP Palav and peacock gudgeons. Good sized peacock gudgeon right there. Let's see. That looks like a female. Yeah, both females. And blue ribbons is female. So if I can get them to settle. There. And that must be, oh, that's a pea puffer, isn't it? Running around back there, little pea puffer. These guys are really hard to get a good picture of. Hummingbird catchers. They're pretty clear. I don't know whether if they stay translucent in their tail section throughout their lives. I'm not sure whether the orange flash along just behind their gill flukes are coming in or not. Gill flaps, whatever they're called. Let's see. I got Cinepa, red pencilfish. Right now, I should probably just show the labels and give up on trying to pronounce names. Put some pencilfish in there, and some kind of looks like a live bear of some sort. I'm about to lose my earbud again. Not a huge fan of these earbuds. They fall out from time to time, and then sometimes when I try to take them out, the cushion stays in my ear. Platinum double ear half moon guppy. Those are not guppies, or half moon, or platinum. Those aren't Palliatus, are they? Their markings are too big to be Palliatus, I think. Palliatus? I can't pronounce anything right now. I've not spoken this much in years. These are really red pencilfish, Rio Amaya. And they are really red. They don't have much of the lines as much on these guys as most of the pencilfish. L7 LI or L173B? Oh, L173B. That's what may or may not be in here. I'm going to say not. Or there's probably a dozen of them. And here's Mouth. Oh, Mouth moved. So Mouth was over here all day yesterday. And there's Mouth today. Got a much better view of him this year. He was hiding in the back of a really dark tank last year. Would not move. its mouth. Royal killies. I think I'm coming up to clown killies, or did I already pass the clown killies? I might have just skipped over the clown killies. I mean, they're just another killifish. Just a couple in here. I don't know whether they're coming into focus in the back there. Yeah, a little bit. Some kind of guppy. Like I said, I'm going to start. Well, I'm going to try to go by a little quicker. I've already missed the food. African butterfly cichlid. I'm not seeing that guy, but these are green line lizard tetra. Oh, no, there's the cichlids down there. There they are. Those are the African butterfly cichlids. And kind of getting a little bit of a flash of the green lines on these guys. Moema killies. Let's see if they'll stay where he's at. There we go. Another one down there. Another one back there. Let's see, we got some super red bushy nose and Rio Nene angelfish. Angelfish are probably going to stay. Well, no, they're getting in focus. Thought they might be a little close to the glass. No, that one is too close to the glass to get in focus. And super red bushy nose fake fish. Let's see. We got metal blue metal blue dragon guppy. And of course the camera, well, they want to flash of the tail color. Not getting good, getting their coloration very well on the camera. It's flashed a little bit there. There's also on the label a Corydoras duplicaris. Yep, there they are. Wow, those are nice. Can I get them? They've got kind of a pinkish red head and a line almost along their back, almost like a skunk cory. But they are not settling down. Yeah, you can kind of see them back there. Those are nice looking cories. Oh. Nice to meet you.
See you next time.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry about the super shaky cam there, saying goodbye. Let's see, these are orange killie. They don't look like an orange to me. Oh, yeah, there's maybe one. There's Aeneas gobies, Stiphodon Aeneae. That. Oh, there's some more back in the back there. Golden Paradise Gouramis. Those guys are definitely not going to scoot away from the glass. They're probably getting mad at me for not putting food in while I'm doing this. Bolivian rams and assassin snails. Oh, that one has some nice red on its fins. probably not coming in very good. It's really hard for me to see down low. And what really hard to see what the camera's picking up. I can see the fish fine. So we got some Agassiz double reds. These guys are looking nice. I don't know whether I can get their cheek colorations in, but a couple of them have some really nice electric blue coloration on their cheeks. That guy back in the back there, probably not going to show, of course. And there's some kind of animatronic tail under there. Snow white bushy nose. Quite a few of these Aggies. Up there's some of those tails. Agassiz double reds. We got here, we got white tuxedo guppies, and I'm not sure what kind of plecos those are. And one of them's tail is looking pretty rough. Bunch of fancy guppies. And here we have some long fin white clouds. Some nice red coloration on these. I've been kind of disappointed. I'm not a big fan of the gold white clouds because I much prefer the red coloration, the deep dark red like these guys have. And they're kind of getting washed out. You kind of see the bright red when they're on the sides there. Oh, here's a singular killifish. Could have sworn he had a couple more tanks full of those guys. Not sure what that guy is. And I can't tell whether I'm getting him at all under that. Try not to kneel down as much right now. Let's see. We got Hounslow dwarf cichlid and those guys. Not even gonna try. Whatever the hell that is. Yeah, I'm probably getting a little lazy now. This is a half-banded pike cichlid. Where'd he go? Had him there just a second ago. I think I'd only seen one yet. Oh, there he is. Sorry about the shaky camera, guys. Getting a little tired. I'm not going to be able to get him in focus. A whole bunch of neorites. And a label of German blue rams, but I'm not seeing any rams in there. Red onion neorites. Here we've got some bleeding heart tetras, Rio Nane. These have a lot more red in their body than mine do. Mine are more silverish bodies, but the bleeding heart redness comes out really well. These guys their whole body is a lot more red than mine. Let's see, whatever the hell that is. Looks like a hill string loach of some sort. Yeah, I'm really getting tired now. I'm also hungry because I started the stream just before they served the food, so I haven't gotten to eat either. Some coral red pencilfish. Colors are coming in a little bit here in the camera. Blue Koshu tetras. I did see blue Koshu tetras. I don't know whether I've already passed them on this stream or not. It's been a very, very long stream for me. Amazon puffers. Got several of them in there. Got some pastel comet swordtails. I definitely saw the super blue carries in this stream. So here's another tank with sterbies, some really nice looking sterbies. The orange fins are showing up really well on these sterbies, and some Siloice shrimp of some sort, I think. I think those are Siloice. These are cherry spot tropheus bulu point. I'm assuming bulu point is their collection location. Limia perugae, Boca de Cochon. I don't know whether skull is in here or not. It does have quite a few limias this year, and they're going to be too close to the glass to get in focus, of course. They've got some nice iridescence along their sides. Connecting. Oh, I'm live. Sorry about that. Here's some European blue rams, German blue rams. And here's some more super blue carry tetras. And there's a Pisto SPD24. They're back there in the corner. There they are. There they go. And there they go. In and out of focus. Tetras are being camera hogs. Charcoal full black guppies. Sorry about the shaky cam. I'm getting pretty tired and getting a little hungry. And some blue-green shrimp. Not very many blue-greens. He does have another tank with some in them. And black paradise brownie. They're being spazzes. Yeah, I'm not a big replay person either myself. I like interacting in chat, and you can't interact with chat on a replay. Some autos. So I made sure my phone was fully charged right before I started. Here's some C20 skunk cories. They're getting a flubenzol, whatever the hell that med is, treatment at the moment. So yeah, definitely when you order from Dan, if there's any problems with the fish here, they will be treated before they get sent to you. These are fancy green sailfin mollies. Probably not going to get the coloration out of these guys either. And there may be there's a long fin Aeneas cory. Yeah, I don't get to many of the lights anymore either. And here's some more peacock gudgeons. I don't know whether these are Kathy's or not. I think the name is Kathy, the veterinarian. And their coloration is not showing very well here. You can definitely see a bit of the yellow stripe. That yellow stripe on the fins really shows up well when they hit the light just right. Yeah, you can see some of the striping along the sides too. Sometimes. Nice little peacock gudgeons. Let's see, either they're all female or none of them are big enough to start getting the male head shape. That's how I tell them males from females. The shape of their heads. So, we got some platinum sailfin lyre-tail mollies. And we got dwarf pencilfish alto nene. Nice looking pencilfish. And Berlin lyre-tail swordtail. Cockatoides, double reds. Histobrahma cockatoides. Some mono shrimp, some dwarf chain loaches. Oh, did it just... Ah, sorry you guys are having to see this. That's horrible. Yeah. Switch. There we go. Yeah, I love peacock gudgeons too. Sorry you guys had to see that. So there's, looks like mono shrimp. Supposedly some half peaks in there, but I'm not seeing those. There is a dwarf chain loach along there. Oh no, there's some dwarf chain loaches in here. They're swimming up in with these guys, which are Hamburg high fin swordtails. A whole bunch of ottos, including just swimming along. I may not get to Scotty's new fish. Red-banded tropheus. They are not happy. I'm not gonna. They are really not happy, so I'm not gonna leave the camera up there. Gosh darn it! Why does it keep switching? Quit! There! Stop it! That guy. Another panchax of some sort. And he's very tired now. I don't know what those are. I don't think there's anything in there, sorry. Got some high fin red-orange swordtails. Some CW 023s. Homogramus orange. Let's see if I see any of the cories. It's pretty cool. I think they're tetras. No, don't see the cories. Don't know what that guy is. New tank. Some Apoldi angelfish Rio de Menai. There they are. Assorted Congos and Bohemian rainbows. Oh, no, gonna take that away so they don't jump. A couple of rainbows decided to try to go out the top. Really don't want to stress the fish too much. We got some harlequins and some pando apistos. Pando apistos are right here on the front. Almost get them in focus. Some kind of platy molly thing or grub. Dancing angels. Let's see if I can get those guys without spooking them too much. No, pretty spooky. There's albino super gold mollies, and there may be an orange saddle sumo larch. Is that a loach or a snail? I can't tell. go back over the live stream myself, see what I was seeing there. Let's see, here we got some L236 Super White animatronic tails. And we got some Guyana Red Dragon Angelfish. But it's looking like a lot of the bottom tanks are empty because I'm really getting tired from kneeling down like that. So these are emerald betas, come in pairs, and they're going to just stay right up against the glass where I can't get them in focus. There we go. There's Japan blue guppy pairs. Looks like some kind of presentation started. How you doing? Tired, hungry? Yeah, probably. My wife is checking up on me. We got platinum rummy nose. And tuxedo Lyle Trail swords I'm not seeing any of. Red cherry shrimp and some kind of live barrel. And here's the freshwater bumblebee gobies. Got a whole bunch of these guys in this tank and the one right next to me. I don't think I'm going to show the other tank because it's just more of these guys, the true freshwater gobies. Really cool, easy little freshwater gobies.
We're taking off. It was fun to meet you and play with you. Thanks for keeping me company.
Yes, thank you for keeping me company.
It was fun.
Yes.
It was wonderful to meet you guys.
Yes, you too.
See you.
Dan's wife is leaving. True Siamese alligators. Looks like we got some shrimp in there. I think these are Sulawesi of some sort. I could be wrong. I thought I saw some bright white pincers in there. They may not be. Nope, cherry shrimp. And there's the freshwater gobies. We got whatever that is. And that. And we got Rohan's tear spot barb. And we've got the Aspidora spilatus. I'm not seeing those guys in the tank. I'm definitely seeing the Aspidoras and the barbs. Bushy nose and white blue guppies. Congo tetras, Geophagus, Bahia, red, watermelon tetras. Wow, they got nice coloration on those. I wonder where is it raining out? I think it might be raining. Nice colors on that. And Firecracker Tropheus. And a Pendagar. Alright, we're about to come up to one of the fish that I really want to take home with me. Not quite yet. These are horseface roaches. Some nice small little horseface roaches. It sounds like it's raining. Maybe that's why everybody's inside now. He does have a tent set up out back. And that's where everybody, a tent with some tables under it. That's where we were eating. These are European electric blue rims from Aquarium Glasser. Now here's the ones I really want to take with me. These are gold ring danios. And of course they're getting all washed out from the light. another aquarium glasser, fish from aquarium glasser. Oh, rain is coming down. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I can definitely hear it hitting the tin roof. There's a couple of golden gobies in there. Just a few of them back there looking up at me. Here's some really nice looking little checkered barbs. Let's see there we go. They're all swarming the corner. So these are checkered bird barbs. There's some Cedar McGill Gertrude in there. And I'm not going to try to pronounce that. But you get a trio of whatever that is. There's some small pandacories. And I think they ate all the food. My wife came and said she thought the food was gone. There's cardinal silurese shrimp. Really cool little shrimp. Oh, and there's a big fish under there. That's an empty tank. Hope it's empty because I don't want to kneel down anymore. Dwarf emerald rasboras. These are very shy little fish. They're about a little bit bigger than CPDs. Even when I kept them in a pretty decent sized group, they were really shy on me. Even in my very well painted aquarium. These are the ones I was talking about. I'm not a big ram fan, but if I were going to get rams again, these European orange head electric blue rams are really cool. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain, but it's getting kind of loud. So, raising my voice a bit. Hopefully I'm not yelling at you guys. Some kind of Gulfstream roach. Pseudomobile Gertrude. A whole big group in this thing. And we got Holland ram. Cardinal tetra, there's the ram, and an angelfish. These guys are really cool, these little teardrop gobies. If you're a goby fan, it does get in gobies pretty regularly. Some rumminose. Don't see there's a giant auto on the label, but I don't see any giant autos in the tank. There is a dark calico molly. There was a blue flame, I guess easy eye blue flame, but I don't think it's in there anymore. Some more teardrop gobies. Blue neon gobies. At least one in there. Pretty good rain coming down. There's Dan's green screen setup. So you can see where the Incredible Hulk comes from. And here's Kathy's desk with her scope all set up. Sunset wag platies. Red tail hillstream loach. Well, there's a couple in here. Not showing the red. Well, I guess you can see the red tail pretty well there. Some more gobies. An EA, I think. NEA. Not sure what those guys are. Got a nice red line on them. Let's see. Mystery shrimp, pisto, Chapelensis and yellow metal mosaic guppy. So I'm assuming that's the Episto. The guppies just went behind the filter. Big ol' Hillstream loaches. Oh, almost, sorry guys, almost stopped the stream. Very big Hillstream in there. Probably one of some of the biggest Hillstreams I've seen. And here's some more red tails Hillstreams. Doesn't look like they, oh, there's some thunder. Doesn't look like they hit their watermelon much. These are really cool little tetras. These are Ampa tetras. I like the coloration of these guys. And Corydorus pentanellus. That. And let's see, we got steak antlers. And a mustard spot pleco. Sorry about the shaky camera. My hand is really getting shaky now. Argentine humphead. I think there. I believe that's the Argentine humphead there. And Odessa barbs. And these are the ones. These are the ones I threatened my wife I was going to bring home 10 of them. These are the CW111, CW111. This is the Vulcan Cory, also known as the $500 a piece Cory. Scotty was going to get 6 of them, right, Scotty? Or is Scotty on his way home? Really, really cool Corys. Really, really rare Corys. Oh, I have a gimbal, but I can't get I can't put the phone right up to the glass with the gimbal. And you know, if I don't put it up to the glass, this is kind of what you get: all the glare, all the reflection. But if I put it right up to the glass, that's what you get. So I took it off. I've been carrying around the gimbal. It's under my arm right now. I should probably have my wife come get it. These are red neon blue eyes. And I don't know what Cory that is. Cory hybrosis. He had a few. Oh, yeah, there they are. These are Corys I've been wanting to get for a while. Little tiny Corys. They look a lot like the pepper Corys. And I'm drawing a blank on the P name on that. Whatever that says. And red lasers. These red lasers are kind of washed out. He has some much better. These are almost albino looking. He has some that have much better lines on them. And maybe that's not the red lasers. They definitely don't look like the lasers. Albino redhead Trapajos. That. I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat. It's very hard to read chat. So we're almost done, by the way. Some more of those albino guys. These are red swamp guppies. Some of them have some markings that look almost Endler-esque. It's gonna be my longest stream ever. Let's see, we got covering zebra loaches that I'm not seeing, which is too bad because I would love loaches. And some blue velvet tiger barbs. I'm not sure. I mean, they look like green tiger barbs to me, but I'm definitely not an expert on barbs. Mickey Mouse Lyre-tail platy and Empire gudgeons. I always want to say Emperor gudgeons, but they're Empire gudgeons. You can kind of get some of their coloration when they get into the light there, when they flare their fins a bit. Some Calitawas, Melitania calitawas. A moth that I need to steal. Let's see, what are these guys? Are these some really small CPDs? Kind of looks like some tiny CPDs, but it's not going to focus, and I'm having trouble focusing myself. But I think those are small CPDs. We got Ivanakara, whatever that is, and blue diamond angelfish. So there's the blue diamond angelfish, and apparently these guys are breeding these Ivanakaras, and I'm not going to be able to get them in without spooking. Oh, there they go across the back. I'm not getting them in focus, sorry. Alright, last few tanks. Coriolis, Virginia Rio Capiche. They're not happy. I'm not going to spook them anymore. And these are blue bleeding tetra. Another tetra I had not heard of. Almost emperor tetra shaped. And honey blue-eyed snapper creek. Pseudomugale melis. Not going to be able. They're going to swim back. Well, they got some in focus and got their coloration. They're just going to swim back and forth though, so I can't get them in focus. And last tank. Bat snail. Yep. Let Kathy go by. Katie, sorry. I'm terrible with names. So terrible with names. Since she's a Gudgeon and Gobi fan, I should remember her name. Damn it. Alright. So that's all the tanks. Dan's workstation. And that's it. Almost 3 hours. Holy cow. Oh, there's a Dan sighting. I think he's going to do a bagging demo. There's Karen, and I'm drawing a blank on her YouTube name. She and her husband are from Nevada. They came out last year as well. Super nice people. Fluffy cow. I believe that's Fluffy cow right there. And finally realized as I looked at his shirt that says "Don't pet the fluffy cow." A fluffy cow is a bison. There's Jonny. Super helpful. Super good guy. Super good guy. Not that anybody here is not. There's Karen's husband talking to my wife. And the bagging demo.
a couple bags of sacrifice. Make a lot of seals.
All right, I am going to end the stream and start snacking on some chips and cookies since I missed my hamburger. Thank you all for tuning in, and hope you all enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day.